Alright, Pontiac G8. Switchbacks. Morimoto. 55K. They don't really give you an option to pick 6K or 5K. It just comes out 55K. But these are nice and white. No hint of blue, no yellowish. It's just white and it looks really nice. I think the white is really bright, but then the turn signals are not that bright. They're decent, but I wouldn't say. I think the incandescent bulbs are brighter when it comes to blinking and stuff like that, but you can't beat the switchback. The way it looks amazing, and especially at night. I got all these lights, all of them matching. This one 65K, and then 55K, and then pretty much the same thing goes there. So all of these are white during night. They're all white and they all match 95%. This one might be a little blue-ish, but pretty much is the same thing. But these are pretty cool. Kind of pricey at like 40 bucks plus the resistors. It ends up being like $55 or so. I didn't use my resistors. I ended up just using the basic eBay type. I'm gonna return these and get my money back. They're kind of bulky. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this thing's huge. I don't think it does anything more than what I'm running right now. I'm running the basic eBay 50-watt little things, and it's working fine. Now, unless this thing gives it a boost in power, which I doubt. So anyways, these are too bulky. I didn't use them. I'm gonna return them, try to see if I get my money back on that. But yeah, there you go. They're on there and they look amazing. Let me try to turn one on. Alright, so this is what it looks like during the day. With a little bit of shade, but it's not really catching how white it is, just pure white. And then, like I said, this little, I got that matching perfectly too, 95%. And then the fog lights, which I don't have them on, but yeah. Alright, so just for the video's sake, I ended up turning on the fogs just so you guys could see. The blinker looks like it's a little off or greenish, but not at all. It's exactly the same. If I were to zoom in here, it looked different, but it's not. It matches, believe me. So does this one too. So I'm running all of them white, and at night it looks really nice with, you know, my blinker, my side reflector, and my fog lights, and my HIDs match perfect also. In my opinion, it's worth it. I've never tried other type of switchbacks before, so, you know, I don't know what some people on the forum say, that, you know, there's others that are brighter. But for me, this is pretty good, and I've been getting nothing but people telling me it looks really nice. The only thing I don't really like is it kind of only shows, see how this part is kind of a shadow. It's bright on top, but not that bright right here. So I wish it would light up the whole thing, but not everything could be perfect, right? And there you go. Like I said, it's okay in brightness. I mean, but the orange is just an ugly orange. I mean, it's not even, I don't know, that's one part of these switchbacks that I don't like, and it's a ugly amber. It should be a little lighter and probably a little yellowish, but no, it's an ugly orange. But I live with it just because the switchback feature is pretty cool. So that one's blinking while the other one is just turned on. But yeah, I highly recommend them. It's pretty cool, pretty easy to install. Doesn't take much. If you don't want to scratch your hand, and you know, you can stick your hand in without removing the whole plastic piece, the liner. I did it because I forgot to put these. I was being lazy when I installed the switchbacks, and I was just like, I'll just put these clips tomorrow because it was late. Big mistake, because the Pirellis fucked them up, and now I had to go buy one of these, which original will probably cost you over 60 bucks, I guess. And I bought an aftermarket unit, which is not really as thick and as nice as the OEM version, but at least it doesn't have this big old hole. And yeah, so put your retainers back on there. Don't be lazy, because this will happen. But in my opinion, just take all of the things off, remove the tire. If you want to do all of that, you can, you know, it's kind of hard to stick your hand in there with the tire being on there, and you're gonna scratch your hand and mess it all up by reaching through here and stuff. And it happened to me. But right now, since I had to remove the liner, I decided, you know what, let me just make a video about this. But yeah, there you go. All right, thanks for watching.